Big Mama Energy.
I'm Brittany.
And I am Tia. And we're back with another video.
Yes.
Okay.
Another one. Thank you.
Welcome back, Big Mama Tribe. And welcome to any new subscribers that we have. We greatly appreciate you guys for rocking out with us.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, we really appreciate it. Today we have a new topic for you guys. And we're going to just sip on our wine and chat it up with you.
Go grab yours, but before you do that,
subscribe. Okay.
I mean, you might as well.
Go ahead and subscribe. And go grab your bottle of wine, get you a little glass, and have a little sippy sip.
Hey, a little
while we get into it. And as you're doing that, also hit that bell so you can get all our notifications anytime we drop our dope ass videos. That you what?
Love.
That you love. Get into it.
You know you love us. But yeah, what is the topic of discussion?
Today, our topic is talk to me nice. Okay? Or don't talk to me twice.
I'll beat you
Or get your shit loose.
Just not loose. Period.
Like your daddy used to.
Hey. Nut ass dead. Nut ass pops. Like, no.
No, but really.
Get knocked out. Like, alright. But no, yeah.
No, but for real. And it just means exactly what we said. Exactly. Talk to me nice. And we're just going to get into it. Little scenarios and situations where you definitely
had us fucked up.
Just talk to me nice. No, really. For real.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Okay? So you want to kick this one off or you want me to, you know?
I mean, listen. I feel like quite a few people have had me fucked up. Mm-hmm. And I feel like a lot of those instances have been at work.
Okay.
Like, talk to me. I know I come off very professional. You know, this is a work setting, work environment. So blah, blah, blah. You might think like you could play with me, but don't. Like, my whole thing is I give people the respect that I want them to give me. Like, I show you that respect. Right. Especially in the workplace. Like, you know what I mean? It's a give and take. Like, I'm going to show you that respect, but you need to show me that as well.
Absolutely.
I'm new. Half the time it's like when you're new. Mm-hmm. Well, in my case, and somebody must think it's sweet, or they think like, okay, so this is a new person, so now I get to tell them what to do. And yes, you do get to show me the ropes and things like that, but keep it cute.
Definitely keep it cute.
It's no reason that you should talk down to me at any point, or anybody for that matter.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm just confused as to why that would make you feel good about yourself. Like, talking down to somebody.
Because people are losers.
Like, yeah, I'm
like,
girl,
that's what I feel like it boils down to. You're weird, you're pathetic, you're not happy in your personal life. Like, it's a lot of things. Are you just a disrespectful bitch?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody taught you any better. Your parents, clearly bums, weirdos, I don't know. But like, and some people, you know, I take that back because some people, parents do raise them right.
Right.
It just be the seed.
That's true.
So, whatever the case may be, talk to me nice, cause you got the wrong bitch.
Exactly.
You got the wrong bitch.
And I know we at work, but
at work, out of work, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And in my personal situations, I definitely feel like right now, motherfuckers got me fucked up at work for sure. And my whole thing is, I'm really the nicest person. Like, I step into any situation authentically me. I'm never nobody else in the work field and in person, like in my personal life. Now at work, obviously, yes, I'm not gonna say I'm a little bit more professional, but I'm more professional. I know how to talk to people. You know, you definitely don't talk to people at work like you would talk to people outside, unless, like, you know, you get cool with somebody and maybe y'all close, but it's not even trust them exactly, and it's still in a professional manner. You get what I'm saying? So people tend to think because you're chill that you're a bitch or you're a pushover.
Right.
I'm never giving any of that. Like, I'm never giving any of that. And while, you know, I always keep it cute and I'm always professional while at work, sometimes people like to get you out of your characters. That's customers. Yeah. But it's also co-workers included. Right. And sometimes even member of management. No, yeah. At the end of the day, I don't care who you are, what level you are on, you will never disrespect me and think I'm going to let it slide.
Right.
Because I'm not.
Yeah.
Now, I might not get violent with you. I might want to.
Right.
Like,
but you're at work at the end of the day.
But I'm at
so
work at the end of the day.
Right.
Please do not play with me. Like, let's talk about members of management a little bit. Because I feel like people get a little slither of authority and like take it to the
they
fucking
take it and run with it.
And it's like, bruh, and you can tell that you never been had any sort of importance in your life for real, to you or whatever. Like you was really taking it and running with it. And me, I've been a manager. I've been a training manager. I've had, you know, good careers, good jobs, whatever.
Right.
I've never thought I was better than anybody. I am what you call a leader. I feel like when you're a manager, you're a leader. You're supposed to be training people to be better. You get what I'm saying? You're supposed to lead by example. When you come into the store, you set the tone of the shift.
You set the tone for your team.
You do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you could tell when somebody's doing a good job when they're a manager, because by their team, like it really speaks volumes. You know, you don't have to be disrespectful to get people to listen to you.
Yes, and I just want to exactly what you said. I just want to get rid of that whole thing where you feel like, oh, being the loudest in the room, you know, talking crazy to people is going to make people respect you.
Right.
Because it's not. And some people might be a little bit more timid, so they might not say, you know, anything. But a person like me, I'm going to say something.
Oh, yeah. I'm an advocate.
I'm definitely going to advocate.
At all times.
Yeah.
You're not going to talk to me like you're crazy. Talk to me nice or I won't be up in here. And that's what I like about our generation and the younger people. We're not taking that shit. Like, if you treat us disrespectfully at work, we're going to head out and find a new job. Because at the end of the day, our peace, my mental, it's just not worth it. It's not worth, you know, losing at a job and then losing my shit because of you. Like, I don't like that. And I try my best to, you know, talk to the person, be open, you know, open with them, have an open dialogue, or even sometimes you got to go above their head.
Absolutely.
Because when it's somebody who is just petty, they hate their job, so they want to, you know, let that trickle down on you. You know, some people love it. Misery loves company.
Absolutely.
So you might run into a manager where, you know, they're not happy with their job. And so now they want their whole staff to be miserable.
Right.
Because they're miserable. Or maybe they're not happy in their life. Like,
they're not happy in their personal life.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like a lot of situations, you know, that's where it stems from. You come in with all that negative energy already on you.
Right.
And you pitting that all on everybody else.
Yeah.
I didn't do shit to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sorry. Don't pick that on me.
Right.
Don't do that. Like, whatever, and this is, I've always said that. I'm going through shit right now in my personal life.
Right.
When I walk through those doors at work,
you should be good.
Y'all don't know nothing about nothing. If we're having like a mutual conversation or something, and I tell you something, that's different. But however, you will never have me or see me taking my frustrations out on anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? That got to do with my personal life. I would never do that because that's not your problem.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? And the fact that, you know, me being a person already going through so much outside of work, I don't want to come to work and deal with nut ass bitches.
Exactly.
Like, I just don't want to do this.
Like, I got enough on my plate. Work is supposed to be work. We just come here, do your job, and go home. Like, why does it have to be a whole thing?
That's what I'm saying. Work is supposed to be work. Get that money and go.
Get the bag and get out of
At the end of the day, if we have, you know, good relations with the people in the work, absolutely, I'm here for that. Right. However, we don't have to be friends. I'm okay with that too.
Yes, we do not.
And I think that's what people get it messed up. Like, I am a personable person. Like, you get what I'm saying? I can have a conversation with anybody. That's just the person that I am. I don't have to have a conversation with none of you bitches.
Period.
And that's what y'all need to understand.
And I don't have to like you. Like, we don't have to like each other.
Right.
As long as we're cordial.
Exactly.
At work and we get our job done, we work well together, you know what I mean? Things like that. Get the task done at hand. That's all that should matter.
Exactly.
I don't have to be your best friend. I'm not here for that.
And I think that's what people get misconstrued. Like, misconstrued. Like, at the end of the day, I didn't sign that application for a BFF.
Exactly.
Like, that's not what I filled that application out for.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's not what we're here for.
Right.
And so many people get tied up into, you know, these work relationships. And I get it. When you work at places for years, yes, you're going to get comfortable with people. You're going to get familiar.
Human, yeah.
I understand that completely.
You might find somebody that you do vibe with.
But don't lose sight
of why you're here.
Of your purpose. And that's that bag.
Yeah. It really is. It really
don't fumble the bag.
Don't fumble the
and
bag.
Don't get trashed.
Besties with somebody. You know what I mean? And now you got so cool with this person that they got dirt on you. Listen, you at work.
Right.
Remember that. At the end of the day, this is work.
You at work.
Don't incriminate yourself.
Exactly.
Do not get too comfortable. Like, do not get too comfortable at all. They will snitch on you and you'll be gone.
Exactly.
Know that.
And be prepared for anybody to switch up on you.
Yes.
These is not your friends.
Not your
this is what you gotta keep in mind.
Yes.
Keep in mind and be prepared for anybody to switch up on you.
Yeah.
Like, you could be busting up with somebody today. Tomorrow, throwing you under the bus.
Everybody got a breaking point, kid, and they'll rat on you. The family niggas will rat on you. That's why we gotta be prepared to take whoever out we need to.
Straight up, straight like this.
Biting your back out.
Right.
Me personally, I don't care if you bite my back out. Like, I care, but then I don't like. If somebody's talking about me, I don't care because, like, I don't care about you. And that's not to say it in a rude way.
I don't care about you, but I'm gonna address it.
But this is what I mean by that. Like, I don't care. Like, if somebody got something negative, like, oh yeah, Tia is that and the third, like, he say, she say, stuff like that. I don't care.
Right.
But when you mess up my bag or try to mess up my bag in that way, then we have a problem. I don't do petty catty stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, that stuff irritates me. Like, I'm going to address the situation and go to whoever I need to fix the issue. But, like, I don't do, like, the little petty drama and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. But, like, I notice, like, I'm not going to let you get away with too much. Like, stop talking. Like, what's going on? I want to get to the root of the issue.
Exactly.
Because, like, I know how I get, you know. I had a time where it was hands and feet and it was up at work. And I didn't want it. I don't advise that and didn't want that to happen. But you got somebody that's just keep on keeping on, pushing your buttons, and what's up?
Exactly.
Like, I'm not gonna
because everybody have their breaking point.
I'm not gonna be too many bitches. You're not about to keep playing with me. Like, and that's the thing. So that was an unprofessional work environment. That's why I was hands and feet. I didn't care about that anyway.
Exactly.
But it never should get to that. And, like, you know, that's when I was younger too. But just like, at my big age, it should never get to that.
Right.
It just shouldn't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a conversation with you because we should give each other that mutual respect in the workplace. Like, I don't have to like you, but I'm not about to disrespect you every chance I get. Right. And if you feel like you're going to do that to me, you got the wrong one.
Definitely got the wrong one.
And it needs to be addressed. And if we need to pull in management, whomever, you know, what's going on?
Absolutely.
Because you do have to be careful at work. People would definitely try to gaslight you. Like, I've been in the craziest work environments. You know, you have to be careful. And some people feel as though maybe they just got this position. So now they feel like, oh, I got to show them that I know how to do this position.
Right.
So I'm going to shit on you.
Right.
You know, I'm going to make you look stupid. When it's like, in all actuality,
you're making yourself
look stupid. Because if you're supposed to be a leader, like you said, your team is, you know, they are a reflection of you.
Absolutely. Like I said, the leads, the supervisors, the managers, you guys set the tone.
Right.
Like, you set the tone of how things are going to go. You're supposed to be walking into the shift, good energy. Listen, this is what we're going to do. I need you here, here, here.
Right.
You know, you know what I'm saying? You set your team up for success.
Support them when they need support.
Them. If you got somebody to walk in, a manager, a lead, a shift, a supervisor who's just like, I don't even want to fucking be here. Like, just negative.
Like, okay.
It's going to make everybody else be negative and feel that energy.
Absolutely.
Like, that's not a good member of management. That's not a good support or anything. Like, you really dragging everybody down.
Exactly.
You really thinking you a boss and you doing the best job ever, but you're really dragging everybody down. You're really a liability.
Right. And as a manager, you're supposed to get morale up, keep team morale up, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And be an example. And they're supposed to be able to come to you if they have an issue or whatever. You're just there for support. So some people, I feel like management positions fall into their lap, and they abuse it. Yeah, they should have never been anyone's manager.
Yep.
They abuse the position, and abuse the authority. It's just crazy to me.
And this is one thing too that I want to point out. Some people are good employees. This is what I'll say. Some people are good workers, not good managers.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes, you probably do a great job.
Right.
Working in the position, like as far as what's need to be done in the store. You probably know all the ins and outs and things like that. That does not mean that you're a good manager and you should be a manager. Because like we said, good managers are great leaders. They are good at, delegating tasks.
Right.
Letting people know, oh, this is where you need to be. They're good at letting you know, hey, you're doing an amazing job with this, that, and the third. Oh, I can see you're struggling here. Like, these are good managers and traits of a good manager. The people, they notice that maybe your little mood changed or something like that, and you're normally a great employee. Right. What's going on? I'm noticing a sudden change. Everything okay? Right. These are great leaders. These are great managers. Okay, but understand that got to be in you.
It does have to be in you.
Or you just got to be motivated to be there. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes things don't happen overnight. I understand that. But you shouldn't, if these things aren't in that person, they shouldn't be a manager.
No, they shouldn't. Because that stuff is just stuff that you can't teach certain things. You can teach them how to do the position, but if they're generally not a leader, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
If they're, always being disrespectful to people and putting people down, belittling them, it's just not going to work. So I feel like they have no business in leadership roles. Like you said, you might be good at what you do individually, right? But not as a leader or manager. Like that's not your forte, and that's okay,
right?
But don't put them in the positions. I feel like, I don't know how you got here, but it's like, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. There's various trainings that needs to be done and everything. Like, they'll let you know what a great leader is. And it's not somebody that's like, cracking the whip all the time. Right. No, you do have to, talk to people and, you might have to have a chat with them sometimes and redirect behaviors and things like that. But you shouldn't have to crack the whip all the time. Like, we're not kids. We're grown in here.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. Respect is respect, and give me respect. I give you respect. I'm a very respectful person. Yeah. Like I said, I show up as me. Whether I'm out of work, at work, I show up as Tia. And depending on you and your energy and your attitude, depends on what Tia is going to show up. I'm sweet. I'm very pleasant. I'm funny. I'm a good time. But it's also can be nuck if you fucking buck. And I need a lot of people to understand that. I do not like to live in my dark, but guess what? Me and I be fucking chilling sometimes. Alright?
The shadow will come on out, baby. Don't play.
The shadow will come out.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And that's a part of who I am, and it is what it is.
Right.
But I try not to live there. You know what I mean? I live in my light. I shine in my light. I live in love. That's the type of person I am. I'm never a hater, never was. But please do not get it fucked up.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And that's it.
It's just like I said, talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice, and we won't have an issue. And that's in
life.
Every aspect.
I feel like how you come across is going to set the tone for the conversation anyway.
Absolutely.
If you come at somebody on some neck of you buck stuff, how you think they're going to receive that?
Exactly.
You on 10. If you come to me and you on 10, I'm like, now I'm defensive.
Exactly.
I got my defense up because you came at me on 10 and I don't know what to expect. I'm prepared for anything. So it's like, don't come to me on that. Talk to me nice. Like, you know what? I did want to, talk to you, blase blue. Keep it cute and keep it calm.
Exactly. And another thing, when you're at work or even in your personal life, maybe you're at a party or something of somebody's, and maybe somebody that you don't know, a mutual friend or somebody else, and they're talking to you in a very sarcastic way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you.
Right.
Therefore, I don't know that you're a sarcastic person.
I don't hear sarcasm.
None of that. don't play with me.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm
might
saying?
come off. It doesn't come off, well. If you don't
especially
know
when you don't know the person. Because now I feel like you being smart.
Right. Because I don't know how you.
And is there going to be a problem?
Right.
And I've dealt with that at work. I've dealt with that in my personal life. And people's excuses like, oh, don't take nothing I say to heart. That's just how I am. I don't know you. Right. And I don't know how you are. And just because you say, oh, that's how I am, I don't know if that's you just covering, sugar on shit and saying that's how I am, but you really being fucking smart and playing in my face.
Exactly.
Talk to me nice, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Nice. And my thing is, you cannot tell me how to feel. You can't tell me, oh, don't take it personal. I had somebody said that at the job. Oh, don't take it personal. I'm under a tremendous amount of stress. So whatever I say, don't take it personal. Oh, no, because I'm absolutely going to take it personal.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're being disrespectful. Right. And it's not cool. I might be under a tremendous amount of stress. Outside and inside. You don't know. Exactly. But I won't take it out on you.
And that's my whole thing. I have nothing to do with
and maybe you don't need to be in that position. Maybe you need to work here if you're under a tremendous amount of stress and you want to take that shit out on others.
Exactly.
It's not cute and it's not going to work for me. And I'm going to let you know about yourself every time.
Absolutely.
So, you might not have met a bitch like me, but listen.
Right.
That's what you're not going to do.
Period.
Like, you're going to have to show that respect in order to get it. So, that's just that. And when you...
I'm sorry.
You good? When you work with other people, you learn that. You work with all kind of, or even being around other people.
Right.
You learn that we're all different. You know what I mean? Try to show somebody some respect. If you want respect,
that's what I'm
reciprocate
saying.
It. I don't understand. It's not that hard. You learn this shit in kindergarten.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, I don't understand it.
Certain things.
It baffles me.
Certain things that you're going to click with people in different ways. See, and this is the thing. A lot of people don't read the room. A lot of people don't pay attention. They're not very attentive. And I'm an attentive person. Like, I pay attention to details. I pay attention to people's vibes and energy. Right. So I know who I can maybe chop it up a little bit more with. Or I know, oh, this person, they're this type of person. Right. Like I said, I can mix and mingle with anybody. I can have conversations with the best of the best. You get what I'm saying? That's just how I am. But you still have to understand that. And if you're not that type of person, maybe it's best that you keep it quiet. You get what I'm saying? Say a little less. You get what I mean? Because you also, especially in a work field, you have to understand that you're at work. And you got to be professional. And people are not used to your sarcasm or the way you talk, and
I'm not your good fucking girlfriend. So don't come up to me talking about, oh, let me touch your hair and all this shit. Don't play with me. Right. I don't fucking know you. Keep your hands to yourself because I might beat you the fuck up in here. Right. You don't know what kind of person you're dealing with.
Absolutely.
And I've just never been that person to invade people's space and just start touching all on them or whatever. Like, I make sure I keep them boundaries up.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to disrespect you in any way. And I feel like when you start touching on people, start touching in here, start getting a little too close, you're being disrespectful.
Right.
And you're not, listening to people's boundaries or even like reading people's boundaries, filling it out. If somebody's backing away from you, read into that. Right. That means give them their fucking space. Not even just COVID. It's like give them their space. Like respect the fucking back. Like, give me my space.
Absolutely.
Damn. You have some customers just want to lean over the counter and get all in your shit. Like, back up.
Slide right up on you. Yeah. Yeah.
It's really crazy.
As close as we are right now, all up in your mitt.
Yeah. I don't know you from a can of paint. It's like, can you please?
Right.
Can you please back up? It's crazy how many people just don't have those, I don't even know, what are they called?
Boundaries.
And just, when you can read, like, some people just can't read the vibe. They just cannot do it. It's crazy.
They can't.
Can't do the word, but yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, talk to me.
Those cues, those social cues. Social cues. They don't have those social cues, and it's crazy.
But this video, talk to me nice. Just talk to me nice.
That should have saved your life.
No, really, it really will. It really will. And that's the thing. Like, you don't know how many times I've literally had to calm myself, and I've had to talk to myself. Yes, I talk to myself. Yeah. to get stay from off somebody else?
Yes.
Yes, I do. I've had conversations. Sometimes I really have to practice conversations. Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
You can call me crazy all you want to, but yes, I do.
Understood.
I have to talk to myself, and I have to practice the way I want to come across, because I can go from 0 to 100 real quick if I feel like I'm being disrespected. Right. So I have to, you gotta
like get in the sinful space and practice that. And I totally understand that. Yeah,
I have to practice sometimes of what I'm gonna say to not be disrespectful or come off super aggressive. Right. Because now I'm at the point where I want to put hands on you
and wring your fucking neck. And people don't understand that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It can be up so quick.
Yeah, it really can.
And you don't, and I don't want that, because I got a lot to lose nowadays. You know what I mean?
Right.
Back in the day, Brittany, I didn't give two shits. It was up.
Yeah.
But I have a lot to lose, so I'm like, okay, like you said, I talk myself through it, like, no. Mm-hmm. No, we're not going to just hold off and punch her shit. I'm going to just...
Even though she deserves it.
Right. And then go over your head. So a lot of stuff you got to go over people's head.
Exactly.
Like, okay,
and I'm happy... And I'm really here for all the good vibes. I don't want to beef with anybody. First of all, I'm too old to be beefing with any fucking body.
Exactly.
I got too much going on in my life. And there's certain things too. When you've been through certain things and traumatic things, or when you just a fucking mature adult.
And you love your peace.
And you love your peace.
I love my peace.
You don't have time for that shit, bitch. I don't got time for your corny ass. And that be the thing. And the funny thing too, when you working with different people, is especially at work, bitch, you would never be in my circle outside of life.
I wouldn't know you.
I wouldn't know
you.
Ever. And I really have to say this to people sometimes, and I apologize for how it may come off when I say it, but I have told these people this at different job locations that I've worked at. Once I clock out, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Yeah. I'm not worrying about y'all. Y'all not even on my brain. Like, that be the thing. Listen, I promise you, once I clock out...
Yeah, I'll leave that at work. See ya.
I'll see y'all when I come back in this bitch. But other than that, it's not that deep. Exactly. I really be having to tell people, like, do y'all think I give a fuck about y'all? Because I don't.
Because y'all are not a thought outside of this place. Please believe me.
Yeah, like... like, for real. Like, you know what I mean?
Listen.
I really have to tell people that, and it doesn't, I don't mean it in a rude way. It's just an honest way. Like, I have a life outside of work. This is not my everything.
Yeah. And people be confused. Trying to ask you to do certain things when you go home. I'm like, I don't do work at home. I don't do that. Right. I'm not doing nothing at home concerning this job. And just know that. You gonna pay me? Because I very much, outside of work, that's reserved for my friends and my family, my loved ones, myself. I leave work at work. I learned that years ago. Right.
And that's the thing. Leave work at work.
Yeah.
If I had an issue with you last Thursday, when I come back and I see you on Tuesday, I'm not worried about that shit. Bitch, I forgot about it.
Right.
Huh?
A lot has transpired since then.
You still on that?
You still on.
Oh, you another ass bitch.
Right. And you ain't got nothing going on.
Nothing. You need a hobby, bitch. Because this job ain't working for you. Like, what's up with you?
Exactly.
For real.
A lot of people got time on their hands and they don't have nothing going on outside of work, I guess. It's crazy to me.
What's
I'm
up?
like, girl.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No.
I was about to say, what's up with these grown-ass bullies and mean girls? Like, what is up with that?
You don't get no cool points.
Like, you really don't. I put a status up on my Facebook the other day. I said, it's really chicks out here, 30 plus, wanting to be bullies and mean girls. Yeah. Congratulations, you're a fucking loser. You're really a loser. Like, I've never in my life. In my life.
Girl.
Like, you really want to be a mean girl at your big ass age?
Fucking age? You missed your time, because you should have did that in high school.
You missed your fucking time.
Everybody was beating you the fuck up in high school.
That's really what it is.
You 30 fucking 6 trying to be a mean girl.
Trying to relive the fucking past. No, bitch, you was a loser then.
Right.
And you're a loser now.
At your big fucking age playing the game. Like,
let's be clear.
Yeah, you're not gonna bully. And that be the thing. You be like, is this bitch trying to bully me? Right. She don't even really understand. Like, dark fucking passenger will fuck you up.
Bang bong. Okay? Understand that.
Understand it.
Because really, that's the one. And I feel like people don't understand that. Like, they see, and I understand, I'm a nice looking young lady. I look very sweet. I just, you know, and I'm personable. I have good energy. And people see me and they like, oh, she's so sweet, and she a pushover. This sweet bitch will knock you smooth the fuck out, bitch. Let me tell you, because the thing is, okay, this good, pleasant energy that you see right here, this sweet dream will turn into a fucking ugly fucking nightmare real quick, okay?
And we try to keep that at bay.
And I really do. I really
try to keep it at bay, you know. But it's just like people try you.
People do.
Every day, you know, it's a struggle.
Yeah.
Work in progress, for sure.
Yeah. Because once I'm turned, and I tell people, and I say this all the time at work, and I say this all the time to people, I say I really be chilling until I'm not.
Right. That's
the perfect way to describe me. I really be chilling until I'm not.
Right.
So please. And when I'm not, when I tell you when I'm not, I'm a whole different, you'll be like, yeah.
A whole different beast.
Leave me alone. And I give warnings. Like, I really do. Like, leave me alone. Yeah. If I tell you, if I say, leave me alone, you tap dancing, bitch. Get the fuck from around me.
Right. That's the exit escape. That's the exit escape.
Like, go ahead now. Go ahead.
That's the warning signal.
No, for real.
Like, listen, leave me alone.
Just leave me alone.
Let me just head on out of here.
Because in a couple seconds, bitch, I don't know who I'm going to be.
Right. Right.
Shanae gonna come out.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. She'll spell it around. You gonna be
and yeah. Okay.
So I mean, yeah. And that's the thing. I don't nobody want to do that. Like, and that's the thing. You're a very nice person. You're funny. Yeah. That's why I understand. Like, a good time.
This is what it be.
Jealousy.
And that's the thing. People hate when they see something in you that's not in them. They envy.
That's what they're lacking, maybe.
But my thing is, it's not a lack. Find what's in you.
Right.
That's so great about you. You're too busy, you know, being negative.
Right.
And trying to find an issue when there's no issue at all. Bitch, maybe I could show you some shit. Maybe I'm in your life for a reason.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Or I'm around you for a reason. Maybe all this good energy that I have need to be rubbed off on you a little bit. Yeah. Or whatever. And my thing is, I don't have time to worry about you worrying about me. Pretty much. At the end of the day.
We just...
Because that's really what it is.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, I feel like as women, because for the most part, sometimes it do be the men.
Sometimes it be men, yeah.
Sometimes it is the men.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it's the women. And it's just like, why do we have to be in competition? Because, baby, this ain't no competition.
It's not.
Let's be clear. Like, you're you and I'm me. And we're never going to be each other. And sometimes you got to let people know at work, like, yeah, I'm me. I can do the job, but it might not be how you do it exactly. And that's okay.
Exactly.
It's going to get done. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm my own individual person. And that's okay. We all are.
Exactly.
But some people really are threatened by your whole being. They, you know, or they feel like you're going to fall, and then when you don't, when you succeed, they be mad.
Right.
It's a lot of shit. People got some fucked up shit with them. Like, I think most of the times they feel threatened or jealous.
Yes.
And it's crazy.
And
you ain't do nothing to these people.
Definitely threatened. They feel like you're trying to snatch their position away. Maybe you're coming in, everybody's liking you and drawn to you, and they're like, well, what the fuck? And they feel a way about it. Oh, that's my friend. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if y'all friends. I'm not trying to be nobody's friend. Like, I'm just chilling. I'm just doing me. And so many people don't understand that, you know, when they have to try so hard to be a certain way and something just comes so naturally to you, they don't understand that.
Yeah.
You're so busy feeding this energy of trying to be something that you're not. Bitch, chill in your own energy.
Right.
Try to be you.
Find out who you are. Because half you all don't know who y'all are.
And that's
the real thing.
And that's
like,
the thing.
Sit with yourself.
That's the thing.
And really find out who you are. Because that's what a lot of your hoes' problem is. And then y'all keep running into other people who know who they are, who are very confident within themselves, and you don't like what that looks like, and you want to tear them down.
And you want to tear them down and act like I'm the fucking problem. And I'm not.
Right.
And I'm not.
A lot of you hoes can't stand yourselves.
And that's the thing.
And you're fighting an inward battle.
Right. But they ain't got shit to do with me. Yeah.
Work that shit out on your own time. But when you come to me with respect.
Definitely.
Like, and that's just, it's a warning, maybe a message.
And this is a warning.
It's a message. Don't play with me. It's a message. I could be real nice.
Facts.
As long as you are. Let's, you know what I mean?
Facts.
This ain't what you want.
At all.
This ain't what you want. You know, it's just crazy what goes on in the workplace. People just be trying to snitch on you, find any little thing that you do wrong, so they can go tell it. Like, and that makes you look weird. Like, to be very honest,
right?
Because we all make mistakes. We're human.
And some people really think that, like we talked about this earlier, like because you're the loudest person in the room, or you think, oh, because you're the boss and you're throwing that around your title, that you're intimidating people, and you may intimidate some. But you're not going to intimidate me. Right. And the thing is, I'm heavy, I said what I said person. I'm heavy, I said what I said, boy. Right. Like, at the end of the day, I said what I said. One thing about me, number one, I'm not scared of anybody. Like, if I said something, I have no problem with repeating it.
Exactly.
To anybody. And most of the time, if I said it about somebody, they already know, because I told them. That's the type of person I am. I'm not no nutty type of person.
Exactly.
So, when you come for me, just make sure you're coming and you know what you're getting into.
Yeah. And stand on that shit.
Stand on it. Because I'm going to stand on what I said.
Right.
That's the thing. A lot of y'all bitches talk shit and be acting crazy, but y'all can't stand on that word.
Right.
I'm standing on it. Well, all this fucking weight. All this big mama energy.
Period.
And yeah, that's just who I am.
Yeah,
so
like
make
said,
sure.
Boom, boom, boom. I did.
And I did.
I did say boom, boom, boom.
And I did.
Because I said it to you.
And I did. And I did. Let's talk about what you said.
Yeah.
Because I know your nut ass ain't going to repeat it.
Exactly.
Let's talk about it.
It'd be so, girl, people be like, oh, you know, they might talk that big shit. I know one thing. Like, when I feel disrespected, I address it with that person.
Yes.
And then I feel like people might go behind your back. I had an instance where I addressed something, told this girl I did not like what she did. She went back and was talking shit to other coworkers. They came to me.
Right.
You know, and it's like, listen, let me holler at you for a second.
Right.
Because now you being disrespectful. Right. It's like, listen, this is why I said this. You know, and we're going to do a little teachable lesson for you. This is why I said, boom, boom, boom. Now you, oh, I apologize. Yeah.
Right.
Because I said what I said to you, and you wanted to take it to others. It didn't have to leave us.
Right.
I'm not that person where I'm talking all this shit. No, I'm grown. Right. I said what I said to you. Listen, you made me feel this way. I didn't like that. Just to let you know, going forward, I don't like that. Because you don't know me and I don't know you. So let's get to know each other. This is what my boundary is. I don't like that. Please don't do that. And that's just that. Like, it shouldn't be no more than that. Right. I respect that if somebody tells me, hey, I don't really like that. Okay, cool. Right. I respect that. Somebody told me they don't like their birthday being mentioned. I won't mention your birthday. Right. Act like you never was born, bitch. I don't care. If you don't like it, I understand.
No, for real though. And that's the thing. It's all about respect. It's all about boundaries and things like that. And, you know, like you said, you know, when being disrespected, or if we have an issue, my thing is we're human. Like, you're gonna butt heads with people. Like, that it's a given. It is what it is, right? So when you butt heads with somebody, it's either we gonna talk it out and fix the situation, or we don't have to talk at all. You know what I mean? We can keep it strictly professional and on a work-to-work basis. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care if you don't invite me to the cookout, bitch. Fuck you and them burnt ass hot dogs.
I wasn't coming in.
It's like, no, and that's the thing. Like, people do shit and be nutty to you and then start inviting everybody to the functions in front of you. Bitch, I don't care. That shit gonna be corny anyway, bitch.
And that's the thing. You be like, I'm not bothered by that. That shit don't move me.
But this is the type of stuff that petty people do. Weird shit. It's like, weird shit. I really don't care. And you can tell those are the people that need friends.
Yes.
And, you know, and it's a more personal thing for them. Like, they're really, something's within them is fucked up.
It's a lot of traumas.
Yeah,
There'd be a lot of childhood traumas and shit like that. I noticed, I was having a little conversation at a workplace with somebody, one of my coworkers, and then somebody was mad, like, oh, we can't be talking and this and that. Are you just mad because you wasn't included in the conversation?
And that be the thing too. And that be the thing too. And that be
because
the thing
what's
too.
the issue with having a little conversation? Like, don't do that. Come on.
And that be the thing too.
You maybe in your childhood, during your childhood, you was left out, you felt ignored. I don't know, but I don't have nothing to do with that. Work that shit out with your therapist.
Definitely.
Don't play with me.
Definitely. And that's it, and that's all.
Stop bringing that shit to work, and stop bringing it into your adult life. Literally work it out with your therapist. There's nothing wrong with that. Talk that shit out, you know, and work on yourself, because you're bringing this energy to people who don't have nothing to do with this.
And you're the problem.
And
I'm here to tell you that you're the problem. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And we've all been the problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been the problem in situations. Sissy's been the problem in situations. You know what I'm saying? It's called accountability.
It is.
Bitch, and this is what accountability looks like. Bitch, because I'm going to hold you bitches accountable every time.
And that's what it is, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And you should want somebody to hold you accountable.
And that's what I was about to say. You need solid people to hold
you
your life accountable.
If them bitches don't hold you accountable, your friends, they not your friend. They don't care about it. They just say, oh yeah, girl, go ahead. No, what are you doing? No. You wilding out. Like, I'm going to let you know. In
a work situation, right? They keep saying to me, oh, this is how this person is. That's nut ass shit.
It is.
Okay?
It is.
I'm not accepting that as nothing.
Right.
Ain't no, oh, this is how this person is. Fuck all of that. Because if I came in here knocking bitches' heads off, y'all gonna look at me and be like, oh, that's just how Tia is. Exactly. No, you're not.
Right.
You're gonna get me the fuck out of there.
No
so
excuse.
What is the difference? There's no excuse. And my thing is, like I said, and you said, if you're calling this person your friend, or anybody, if we're working together, you don't have to be my friend personally, but I'm gonna hold you accountable, because it is what it is. And I look at people to hold me accountable. If I'm on nut shit, I want my friends to tell me, Tia, you being a nut ass bitch. Tell me that.
If you can't say you drawing,
if you can't tell the people around you that they're being corny and hold them accountable, then this is not the type of people I want to be around, because y'all fake as shit.
Y'all fake, because then y'all tell somebody else, oh yeah, she was drawing, right?
Right.
But you can't come to me like, yo, you doing a lot right now. Right. Like, yo, pretty chill. Like, what's up with you? You alright?
Right.
You know, especially if you know I'm not usually like that. Check in with your friends, you know, because maybe something is off. Say something to them, because then they're going to be down this path of destruction. It's just, like, not cool.
Hold people accountable. I feel like it's really corny. And honestly, to me personally, I feel like if you call somebody your friend and you're not holding them accountable in anything that they're doing, like even if it's just like maybe they blowing money or like anything that they're doing that's, you know, making their, why you laughing? I'm just saying.
They spending money, they ain't paying rent. You like, hey bitch, you living a dangerous life.
You living a fucking dangerous life, bitch. You about to be the fuck homeless at Love Park in a second. Like, what's going on? You about to have a tent on the highway.
Right.
You're playing.
You this close.
Alright? You have to hold people accountable. And when you don't, and you gotta get certain people away from you. And what I was saying is that when I see friendships like that, where, you know, you're drinking your life away, spending all your fucking money, not seeing your kids, you a bum, not showing up for work. You're just doing, you living a dangerous life out here. And your friends is encouraging you.
Right.
Instead of telling you that you being a nut ass nigga or a nut ass bitch. That's corny. You need to get them the fuck away from you. And I feel like that person is envious to you in a certain way, and they're preying on your downfall, and they're nut ass bitches, and they're corny as shit, and they ain't got nothing going on, and they want to see somebody below them, and they're comfortable with that because they're feeding off of that, because they like, oh, like, I'm better than somebody.
Drink another drink, bitch. Yeah.
No,
like, no, that ain't
those people from around you.
Exactly. Okay. And it's coming from a place of love. If you're my friend, you're my family. If I tell you about yourself, it's coming from a place of love. You might be irked that I said it to you, but baby, I care about you. And yeah, I might say, oh yeah, well, you know, that chick that you're dealing with is nutty. They don't want the best for you, or that man that you're dealing with and all. You know what I mean? I'm looking out for you.
Right.
And I might not say it but once or twice, because I don't like to repeat myself. But you know where I'm at with it. Because I care about you in this situation.
Right. And also keep in mind, if you're hanging with somebody that be on that shit, that can get your ass in trouble too.
Right.
Okay? Because this person want to be walking around starting shit with people being a bully, and y'all done picked the wrong one. Now both of y'all beat the fuck up. Then what? Or shot the fuck up. Because niggas are pulling out burners nowadays. So then
definitely are. Yeah. You
what you want to do? You have to hold people accountable or get the fuck away from them.
Right.
If they doing too much out here, then you don't need to be around them. Remove yourself. But hold people accountable. Okay,
Yeah,
and get you some friends that hold you accountable as well.
And I like that. I like being held accountable. Like, let me know, you know. And I feel like some people would be surprised by that. Like in the workplace, they're like, "Oh, well, you need to do this, that, and the third better." I'm like, "Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me that. I will definitely try to do that better. I'll keep that in mind. I can handle constructive criticism.
Right.
You know, I can handle you giving me feedback." Because I do want to be better. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I want to be a better person. So, you know, and when it's outside of work, maybe I might have a little attitude sometimes. I might not always like to hear about myself.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm like, yo, I was drawing.
Right.
And I appreciate you for that. Because I was drawing.
Yeah, we need that. And sometimes we need a fucking reality check. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we definitely need reality checks. Sometimes, you know, I get a little ahead of myself. You know, my wheels is always spinning. I'm an overthinker. This is just how I am. And sometimes Sissy be like, all right, like maybe that wasn't what it was. You know what I'm saying? Or Tia, maybe that's a little reach. You get what I'm saying? You need people that's gonna pull you back in, or you need other perspectives. Like maybe you know you need another set of eyes on that shit.
Yes. You're like, oh, you know what? You're right.
Right.
You're right.
I didn't see it in that way, or I didn't think about that. Whatever. Just
Yeah.
So you have anything else to speak on this
that
topic?
was it. Just talk to me nice.
Definitely
like
talk to
just
me nice.
If you would like some respect, give respect. Like that's just
And
how
that's
I feel.
it. That's all. Everything can be copacetic. Like we don't have to be knuck of you buck. We can chill. Like it's just whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say whatever you want. I'm on.
No.
But in some situations, you know, it can be there.
The ball is in your court most times. Like you know how you come at people.
Talk to me nice.
For every action, it's a reaction.
Definitely. For every action, there's a reaction. If you do some nut shit, don't be surprised at what comes next.
Right.
That's it.
That's it. That is it. You shouldn't
Talk
be shocked.
to me nice. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had a good time recording it. Definitely hit some valid points. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys can relate to this, and y'all gonna feel this. Make sure y'all like this. Give it a big thumbs up. Make sure y'all in these comments, okay? Staying active, staying engaging, okay?
Absolutely.
Also, we have our email, bigmamaenergy
@gmail.com.
Okay, go ahead, send us some emails. Send us those topics. What do you guys want us to talk about? And things like that. All right. Anything else to say?
That was it.
All right. Until next time, remember to like,
share,
comment,
and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.